Hello everyone. Today I have come here to share with you experience regarding one of the many of the players who are claiming to sell your car at the best market price possible. Uh, I felt the need to come to this platform and talk about it because I realized that there are so many people who are actually trying to sell their old car, and they would like to have a very proper guideline of how to go about it. So I will be sharing the photographs of the same as well, but let me take you through my experience. I had a Honda Brio SMT black color 2014 model. It had ran around 67 and a half thousand kilometer. So since the vehicle was registered in Karnataka and right now I am staying in Hyderabad since the last 4 years, I felt the need of taking it back to Karnataka to sell the same. Selling it here in Hyderabad would not have been possible because then it would have cost me additional to transfer the car to Bangalore through the platform, and they would have charged me a bomb, and I would have lost anywhere between 50 to 70,000 rupee in valuation. So let me first tell you that I have purchased this Honda Brio 1.2 SMT black color in 2014 September, whose manufacturing time was like July 2014 at around 5.65 lakhs in total. That was my on-road price at that time in Karnataka. So initially I tried interacting with few of the car selling platforms in Hyderabad, and I realized that selling it off in a different state would be difficult. Since I had the luxury of staying closer to Bangalore, that is in Hyderabad, I drove down to Hyderabad on last Thursday, that is on 9th. So upon going down to Hyderabad, I booked a certain home inspection schedule with OLX Auto, Cars 24, Car Dekho, Spinny, and from 10th they started coming. So the first one to, and I would always request everybody who is seeing this video to not only rely on one of the platforms, because I will let you know why, and then you will realize what are the pros and cons of it. So first Spinny came in the morning. As they committed, they came a bang on time. In the inspection of Spinny, I would tell you what are the things that they see. They will check all your beadings of your door and your panels to see whether any of the panels have been repaired and they were being damaged. I would strongly suggest everybody to get a basic servicing from Go Mechanic done for around 2,500 to 3,000 rupees just before they plan to get the home inspection done, because that gives you a really good price. Apart from that, if there are any scratches, any denting painting to do, I would suggest everybody to get it done through Go Mechanic. And if you are spending close to, let's say, 10,000 including the maintenance, scheduled services, and the scratches, denting, painting, you will realize that it will give you at least 20 30,000 rupees upside on the resale price. So that's money well invested. So I also got it done, and then during the inspection, I realized the Spinny's inspection was the most intrinsic and very very detailed. The person did a great job, and they inspected all the biddings. They inspected the engine. They inspected chassis. They inspected the under chassis of the car. They took out the spare tire. They checked the spare tire depth. They checked the depth of all the other tires. I would say if your insurance has lapsed, no need to renew your insurance before the home inspection, because anyway, depending on the time, how much your insurance is valid, they will consider it will be coming up to around 1 2,000 rupee, nothing more than that later officially. So Spinny, after their very thorough inspection, they even took my car for a test drive. I would really strongly suggest people who are confident that their car is in a good shape, take it for a test drive. Ask them, insist them to go for a test drive, or else they will just consider your car or assess your car based on some superficial scratches. But in a car, the most important thing, especially for resale car, is the condition of the engine, the suspension, if there is any creaking sound. I would also suggest everybody to get rid all the coins or all loose things that they have in their cubby holes or in their door pocket or in their boot. so that there are very less external creaking sound or jarring sound, because any sound will give make them suspicious, and they will go to check your suspension, and then they might come up with certain things which you are not even aware. So suppose that within 45 minutes time I got a quotation from Spinney. The quotation was around 2,90,000 for my car, which I felt was on the lower side. But then since it was the last quotation, I just kept the quotation with me. Post which I got it inspected by Cars 24. Then I got it inspected by Car Dekho. Then I got it inspected by Mahindra True Value. Then I got it inspected by Toyota second hand car dealership. And but there was a really bad experience when it came to OLX cars. Though they claim that they give the best price for your car, there is something really wrong going on with OLX, something really wrong. I believe their chain of workshop, half of them are closing in Bangalore, half of them are not working, and they committed me 3 consecutive days for appointment and they never turn up. So I would rather say have quotation for 3 to 4 different vendors and keep them ready, and don't just rely on OLX. Now comes the most important part. So I got 2,90,000 from Spinney. I got another 2,84,000 from Car Dekho, and I had got 2,92,000 from Toyota second hand car seller services. And surprisingly, Cars 24 gave me the worst pricing, 2,50,000. And they were the people who were pestering me, who are even now today pestering me every day. Thrice they will call and they will try to intimidate you, humiliate you, that your car doesn't deserve more than this. But I used my head and I asked the people who came for the inspection, what do you think should be the price of the car? You should talk to them. You should be very gentle, cordial, and friendly with them, and they will tell you the real story. And most of them told me that your car should be valued between 3.2 to 3.4 lakhs. And then you should also go to this platform where you are trying to sell and have to see for exactly the same year per same purchase year what is the cost at which they are selling the pre-owned car, the same model. And then you have to consider around 10 to 15% markup on that. Like let's say they are selling at around 3,45,000. You have to understand that they also have to maintain inventory and do certain works on your car. So you can deduct 15% on the average price of the car they are selling of your same model, and then you can arrive at the your sell price for the car. So basically when I saw, it was all the cars were around the 3 lakh 60, 3 lakh 65, 3 lakh 70 range, and then I realized that anywhere between 320 to 330 should be a good price for me. But then none of them were providing me with that cost, and they were in fact telling me that this is the best they can do. So the maximum I was having was 2 lakh 90, and they were insisting to sell them me my car, and they were saying that is the best they could do. And if I don't accept that, next time when they put it for auction, it might come even less. So I thought, okay, let me do something. So I got a call from Car Dekho, and I told them I already got an offer from Spinney at 320. I just took a blind leap of faith. And the moment I told them, they told me, sir, if they have offered you 320, we will offer you 325. And there I was surprised. So there I realized that these people have a lot of more cash to provide me. They know that my car can be valuated till 3.4 lakhs. It's just that they wanted to maximize their profit at the cost of the customers. So this is what we need to understand. We don't need to be desperate. And also at certain times you need to also go to the dealership where maybe you are planning to buy a new car. After the exchange bonus and everything, what is the value you are getting? And you should get all the quotes. They come handy. When you provide them the quote, they will start negotiating well with you. And suddenly when I provided Car Dekho 320, which is a quote which I didn't even have, they were like, sir, provide me with 320 quote, we will give you 325. Then I thought, okay, fine. So these people are playing dirty. So let me also play dirty with them. So I took the code which I got from Spinney, a screenshot. I edited in PDF editor, From 292 I made it 320, and immediately I got a quote from Car Dekho at 325, and I duly accepted it. But I also was waiting for OLX Auto even at that time, and I realized maybe OLX Auto might give me 340. So I told them, okay, fine, come after 2 hours and take the documents. They were insisting on taking the car, but I didn't have the NOC from the bank from where I took the loan. Like, I had the soft copy since I was not staying in Bangalore. So I told them I need one more day to get you the NOC. But then they said, okay, fine, we will take the car and we will pay you 10% less. And once you give the NOC, we will give you 100%. I didn't buy that. I said, okay, you take my RC and I will get the NOC on Monday. So on this Monday, I went and I took my NOC. Let me tell you the documents that you will need. You will need one passport size photo. You will need the address proof of the location where you are selling the car. You will need your Aadhaar. You will need the NOC and Form 35 from the bank from where your car was hypothecated. And I would also strongly suggest you to tell Car Dekho or any other platform to come prepared before they come to pick your car, because the thing is, they will come and they will waste 3.5 hours of your time where they will do the documentation. Rather, they can complete the documentation and come to you. So it took me some 3.5 hours time for them to come do the documentation, and they don't give them the keys or don't even let them take the documentation with them as long as the money is credited in your account through IMPS. So the moment the money is credited, you see all the forms which they are giving you, which makes you not responsible for that car anymore, and then immediately ask them to take the car away. I have faced a situation when Car Dekho kept the car at my friend's place where I have taken it out for selling for one full day without even taking the car. So I immediately put a mail to them that now that the transfer is completed, this car is not my responsibility. Your car is in third party's property, and we can ask you to take it away, and any damages or anything or any pilferage that may happen to your car, we are not responsible. You need to do that. And so after that, anyway, through Car Dekho, my experience was very good only. I would rather say, and Cars 24, they are still calling me. I have multiple times told them that they have insulted me with a very horrible price, and now they are trying to barter what is the value that I have got. How did I get? Because these car agencies also have a tendency to influence each other, so they know people each other. So I would say, when people ask you what is the code that you have got, simply tell them the code. If they are serious, just give them a screenshot of the code without giving your order number if you want to negotiate with them, but no further details. They will ask you for too many details and you are not liable to give them those details. So that is my experience regarding selling a pre-owned car. I will also be sharing my experience of purchasing a new car through BH registration, because that is a topic which I think is very important for people who are working in MNCs and who have a transferable job. So post I get the scheduled handover of my new car, upcoming car in the month of January, I will share that experience and how I planned it, what I did. There were a lot of thinking that went into it, just like a lot of thinking went into it, this my old car selling. So I will share that with the community as well. In the meantime, I would like people to like this video, share this video, because it's quite informative. It will help so many people. Just because I don't have a good subscriber reach, that shouldn't stop this video to be shared, and people to learn and know more things, and so that people can be sashakt and people can be informed, and no MNCs and other companies can fool the general customer. So thank you for listening. I will see you soon with informative video on BH registration, how I got it, what I did. It would be a quite an informative session, and I will also share with you why I chose the car which I chose. It is a very unlikely decision, the car which I have chosen, not like general perception. Market is crazy about few cars these days, so I have not chosen them, and I will give you my perspective, not like general reviews what people give, from a very practical point of view, why to choose a certain car. Thank you.